What's up? So today is the weigh-in day. I went up there early this morning because I have some stuff to do throughout the house today. I am at 145 even today when I stepped on the scale, which is awesome. I'm down another 2.5 pounds. So trying to fit camp for the first time this week. Let me tell you, amazing workout. Extreme pain. Then, like a jackhole, instead of giving a day for my body to rest, I went and did a 2.5 mile walk / made a somewhat effort to jog in a few spots. Exercise last night with a couple of friends, and yeah, so I hurt even worse today. Right now I'm feeling kind of good. When I was up at the weight loss place, one of the girls gave me a couple of Restores, which is part of the Herbalife 24 energy line, which made me feel so much better. I can actually move. Like, I could barely walk when I was walking in there, and they thought I did like an intense workout before I went in. No, just recuperating, because I have hurt muscles in the last 2 days that I did not even know existed in my body. Real happy about the 145. Got about 14.5 more pounds to go to meet my weight. Got some more great advice today from my buddy. I have one person signed up trying out some shakes. They should be here tomorrow. So I'm going to have them try the shake because they're a little leery about everything until they want to try the shakes first. So in a nutshell, I'm not going to sit here and explain. In a nutshell, they want to try the shakes first. Then I have another friend going to have a consult with my friend, do a fitness evaluation, and then she and I are going to place an order together in the next 7 to 10 days. Which is awesome, because I'm going to get me and my man some Restore. It's pretty sad when the 11-year-old is running faster than her mom and dad. Just going to say that. Plus, there's some other stuff, we need more of the aloe tea. We're blowing through that. So I was talking to the guys today up at the weight loss place about that. I want to try some other products that they make. I want to get the kid hooked up on some vitamins. Because she's at that age, man, and she's playing sports and wants to run track on top of soccer. Plus, I just, I like what we're doing right now. I love doing the Herbalife. I like doing this healthy lifestyle. Love to say that my wonderful man lost 8 pounds his first week on Herbalife, which is awesome. I'm really proud of him. He's a little bit of a jerk for losing more than me in my first week, but you know what? I don't care. I say that jokingly. I'm very proud of him. And I'm glad that I have someone to do this with. Like, me and my friend were talking today. It's kind of like when he used the metaphor of when he and I used to be we didn't use together, but when we were drug addicts, and as long as we had someone to do drugs with, we could sit there and say we wanted to stop all we wanted, and we were going to change our life, and somebody came up and had drugs, and it was like, hell yeah, and we did it. But that's why I'm glad I have someone to do this weight loss journey with. I'm glad I have I have my fiance to do this with me, because you know what, it's I'm having a bad day, he's having a bad day. You know what? Screw it. We can munch out on some popcorn, or let's get wasted on having some, almonds or something. We have a partner to do this with, and that is amazing for me. Honestly, if I didn't have him there with me the other night and the 11-year-old, I probably wouldn't have stuck out doing the fit camp. I would have, yes, I'm not going to lie to you, going to put this little, thing in there. I did sit out for 10-15 minutes, not going to lie. Totally got, dizzy and felt a little nauseous. but I have not worked out my body like that, and I can't even tell you whenever I have in my whole, like, 31 years on this planet. So, I'm used to riding the stationary bike, so I'm going to practice some of the stuff that they do at Fit Camp, so that way, you know, I can get my body a little more adjusted to it. I'm sure the more, you know, the more I do it, the more, you know, my body's going to get accustomed to it. You know, me and my friend were talking yesterday when we were walking. You know, we are trying to, you know, get it so we can do this 5K in October. You know, we got 3 months to do it. So, I'm real happy, like I said, with my results so far. I want to continue this lifestyle, even after, man. You know, this is going to go beyond the wedding. Like, I have 8 months, a little less than 8 months to my wedding, and, you know, I'm going to hit my goal before then, and he's going to hit his goal too. And we have other goals, you know, that we plan on hitting. And, you know, we can do this. And, there's not really much more to say, you know. I'm learning better ways of dealing, you know, instead of stress eating, on how to deal with stuff. Like last night, you know, yeah, this jackhole here didn't give her body time to recuperate from the intense workout she did the night before. But you know what? I got really bad news, really bad news that made me distraught. And, you know, I'm losing. My grandfather's passing, and it can be any day now. Like, his organs are shutting down. And he's just, you know, he was starting to get better, and then everything went back downhill, and it's just, you know, it's inevitable. It's to that point. And it sucks. Did I want to go, like, buck crazy and eat, like, amazingly unhealthy food yesterday? You bet your ass. I totally did. But you know what? I didn't. I didn't do that. I remembered that I had, you know, to get Rachel for her to spend the night, and so Haley had someone to hang out with today. And you know what, I asked, you know, I suggested that we kind of like meet up at the park and I do the walk with the ladies, and you know, and then we can, you know, I can take her kid then, and her kid can come home with me instead of having to drive all the way over here and blah blah yada yada. I'm not getting into all that, but you know what, the whole moral of that story is, instead of going and stress eating and emotional eating and doing what I usually do to not feel anything, I went and I did 2.5 miles. You know, it was up and downhill, by the way. That whole jogging thing, couple intervals where I did for like brief seconds. My body is pretty much telling me today, like, bitch, if you do any more exercise in the next few days, I'm just going to give out on you. So, I'm going to recoup, just going to eat healthy, continue with my routines that I do, and until next week, I'm out.